Salam family. I'm here. All right, let me get this together. Ooh. Can't paint all over me. Let me get this. Okay, let me make sure I got this right. Yeah, let's go this way. Nope. Y'all, I done did this multiple times, and it's always something different. Oh, I can't wait till my space get finished. Because I'm going to have this propped up and not going to move it. I ain't got nothing over here. I ain't got, I gotta go get my other, I ain't got the iPad, so I ain't gonna be able to see y'all comments. I guess I'll be all right. You know, maybe sometimes people might have just one phone and they can't look and see what's going on. So y'all, hey y'all, this is Unity and this is I'm finishing these up. This is a live. Yeah, I got the other phone. Can I plug this up? Yeah, I could plug this other one in my iPad up. Let me plug the iPad up. Okay, y'all, I do got some new stencils. I've been busy. I ain't come on last night, y'all, because I had so much going on. All right. Let me plug this up over here. No, I'm going to have to plug it up over in the other spot. I'm coming, y'all. I'm coming. Oh. All right, we got that. Praise be. Hey, April. What's up, girl? I just got on. Ooh. So I got this order that came in, so I gotta... Oh, it's showing the words right. I wonder why. Hold on, this thing kind of warped a little bit. It's kind of leaning. So I gotta ship these out in the morning. They came out really nice. Y'all see the make me do this. Y'all see the coming pretty. Hey, Salam. Do y'all see the I use sugar metallics on the Justice. It's on your Massey. You know, I remember she was the lady that... I have another pair of earrings. I got like 2 different designs. She was the lady that, you know, called the police and the guy shot her when she said, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. That's just horrible. Yeah, so someone purchased these. Thank you, beloved. Thank you. So I'm going to ship them out in the morning. I love when people support that because we want to keep that sister. It's so crazy how social media be. One minute you'll see something like that, and the next minute it done disappeared. I'm gonna grab another piece of paper because that paper looks so bad because I was painting on it all day. Let me get us a fresh piece of paper. So y'all, we was working on these the other day. I've been working on a couple of things, but you know what? Let me put these aside because I'm gonna show y'all the new stencils. The new stencils. And I've been working on the... Thank y'all for y'all bag of wood orders. Hold on, let me bring this up a little bit. Just because it's a little far down. Okay. That's a little better. You excited to see my wood package? I know that's right. Yeah, I got a lot of wood orders, so y'all bear with me getting them out, because I be going through them and I look at the person and I try to, oops, make sure, wait, do I got this right? Yeah, I got it right. Hey, Kelly. I'm getting it together, y'all. I'm getting it together. I'm trying to find out where the other stencils, where I set those at. Oh, I see them. So these was, did I bring the ones I gotta cut over here? I know I did. Cause I print them out. Hold on, I think I gotta get up and get them, y'all. I think I gotta get up and get them. So give me a minute, cause I thought I put them over here. I was coming live last night, but my day was so busy, and I said, well, I looked at the clock, it was 8:30. I said, well, let me just lay down for 1 minute. And maybe by 9 o'clock, I said, okay, I'm gonna go live. And next thing you know, when I tell you, I woke up, it was 2 o'clock in the morning, because I was running. I was so busy. I was running like crazy. You know, I got this project I'm working on, and it was just a lot going on. So I think the the other stencils over there, I get them in a minute. Yeah, but I worked on this package, so someone is going to get this. I did this a minute ago. They got some good pieces up in here. So I worked on that today. I probably got like 10 packages I got to get out. So y'all, like I say, bear with me. They coming. So I'm doing a little maneuvering, a little at a time. You know, I got orders. Like I'm so totally blessed. I'm blessed. So let me do this right here. Turn y'all that way just for a minute. And I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna go get these stencils. They gotta be over here by the printer. Yep, they gotta be. Let me get up. Ooh. Let me get up. I'll be right back, y'all. I thought I had set them stencils over here. They're right over here. Like I say, they by the computer. Y'all gonna like these. These are gorgeous. It's elevation. Okay, I'm back. Okay, all right. I gotta edit some of those lives, take some all that stuff out. All right, I'm back, y'all. All right, so this was some new stencils I did. So let me cut her first. I haven't even cut them, y'all. That's how I print them. And then I was like, ooh, you so pretty, girl. You so pretty. So these are called, she is called antennas. Y'all see the unks? I know we got to keep it Afrocentric. And I'm doing like some simple stencils. I'm doing some like just birds, and I'm doing, because you know, customers like different things. And black people, we are universal people. So that's one of the newer ones. That's one. And let me turn this right here on. I got to put my password in. Oh, Lordy. I got to check my messages. on my business phone. I see somebody, people done hit me up. I'm sorry, y'all. The last 2 days been crazy. I don't complain because I love what I do. Shit. Excuse my language, y'all. I had got some damn paint on the stencil thing. I'm gonna have to take her off. And move this paint right here. I had just put this paint on. It's wet. Let me take this one off. Paint on it. Okay. You go right there. All right, let me sit you here. Cut this. I love cutting this. With me, everything, when I'm creating, everything is spiritual. Everything is spiritual. I cut that one a little crazy. All right, so this is the other one. I did a close-up one. Oh, I'm just seeing Tanika message from Sunday. I'm sorry, Tanika. I just seen it. I usually check my business phone at least twice a day, but the last 2 days I haven't because I've been crazy busy. Okay, let me go to YouTube. How y'all day been? How everybody day been? I swear it's deja vu. I want to bring this up like this a little bit. I'm seeing it from the other monitor. Okay. Yours was okay, April? Where can I purchase the bag of wood? Okay, I'm just seeing this. Where you say, oh, Queen, you could go to the any of my videos and it'll give you the information. But I'll tell y'all in a minute how to get the wood. So I'm getting like a lot of inquiries about the new stencils in the wood. So this weekend, y'all, I'm gonna put a lot of the stencils on knoirdesigns.com because it's getting like, you know, keeping up with everybody and sending invoices. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put, you know, majority of my other stencils is on K.Noir Designs. And the reason, like I was telling y'all, I didn't want to put them on Etsy. Child, them bootleggers gonna steal my designs. They've been stealing my earring designs for years, and I do not want to see everybody and their mama using my designs in paint classes without my permission. You know, when y'all buy the stencils, y'all have permission. But I just don't want to do it. I know they're going to steal them because these designs are beautiful. So what I'm going to do is I might put two different designs. No more. No, three. Because 3 my number. 21. On Etsy. But everything else, when it comes to the stencils, everything else is going on knoirdesigns.com. Y'all seen that? The thing had went black. I don't know if y'all seen that. That was kind of weird. Okay, this another version. Ain't them beautiful? Look at y'all. Look at y'all. I'm really, when I'm doing this, like I sketch it out and then I take it in the program. When I'm doing this, I'm like, Kari shell earrings. We gotta keep it. So, oh, look at her afro. Right, Kelly? I'll be more excited than y'all. I'm more excited with y'all. Okay, so this one right here is 15. Y'all know when I put these on K.Noir Designs, they're not going to be. I'm going to still do this. I'm going to still do the lives and do the stencils at a reasonable price. But when they go on K.Noir Designs, they be more. And even if you mention the stencils, I know, y'all. Wait, y'all ain't seen nothing yet. I showed Candace some the other day. She was like, "Oh my God, she said you gonna take all my money." I showed Candace some yesterday. Was it yesterday? The day before? Yeah, it was yesterday. We had talked, and I was showing her some of the new designs. She was like, "Oh my God, Unity, your brain." I was like, "That creative." So this one right here is 15, and this one right here is 15, and this one right here is 15. So yeah, so these two. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all some of the other ones, and then we're gonna get to painting. Yeah. So just y'all see them. So let me pull them up so y'all screenshot. So if you want these stencils right here before I put them on K.Noir Designs this weekend, I'm putting a lot of the stencils on knoirdesigns.com. So right here, I'm holding it so y'all could screenshot. Y'all look at it. Look at the ethnic nose. I was making. Look at the nose. Look at that. Can't. It's the unks for me on the. Ooh, wait till y'all see the dwarf. Y'all know like the Afro pick. Y'all know the Afro pick. Y'all know I did Juicy with some Afro picks. This one of my custom designs that I got made for wood. The dwarf. I'm putting that on. I'm so overwhelmed, and that's why I've been busy. I've been breaking. Oh, so let me do this one. This one's 15. So what I'm going to do with this one, this is antennas close. The antennas close, and then this antennas far back. So that's what they're going to be named on. I might give it another name when I put it on the website, but y'all, if y'all screenshot it, tell me that's what y'all want. And then this one right here. Oh my God. I can't wait to paint these. All right. So that one 15. And then here go another one. So with this one, this Miss Hattie. So these two together are 17. So this Miss Hattie. And you can do so much with her. You know what? I'm going to work on Miss Hattie tonight. I was going to finish them, but I'm going to work on Miss Hattie because she's calling me. She's calling me. All right, so we got Miss Hattie. Then we got musical. What I named her? Musical sister? Sister musical? Something like that. So she's 15. I'll hold the screenshot. And I'm not going to screenshot again. I'm not going to show y'all these again till almost at the end. And then these in Unc We Pray. They're 20. Oh, I can't wait to paint them. And then we got these at 10. A lot of these done sold. And then we got this beautiful queen. I did find mine's the one I painted live, y'all. Y'all remember? Oh, and I found it. Because this is set. I need to hook them. See, this was my version when I painted it. Let's see it. So that was that. So this is I made mine's a set. I remember with the stencils you could do so much. And then, oh, I'm sorry. And this is my version, the way I painted her. Now, when I see this was the original way I drew her. So when I took in the what's the name, they kind of changed it a little tiny bit. I was like, you know what, she fine. Because they didn't put the little thing right there. But she fine. And I could have went in and put it, but I was like, I'm going to just leave it like that. Yeah. So she's 15 too. All right. I'll put that right there. And then we got her. She's 10. And then we got, this is so beautiful, 10. Could do so much with this. Then we got these. I'm going to do some nice little high heels. People been asking me to do high heels. Then they asked me to do like a lady, like a shooting a bird. But I'm going to put an unk ring on. I got so much. So these are 10. And then we got Rosa Anya. She 15. Because y'all remember when I did and I said I was going to go back in and make her lines thicker. Uncover the first. Yep. So I made the lines thicker for y'all. And then we got, oh my God, we got her. We got the Africa earrings. And she's 15. So I'm screenshotting. Okay, so to get these, because like I said, they're now on the website, the information to be in any of my videos, you can send me an email on BOABWART@gmail.com, and then you put, for subject, put in stencils, and then send a screenshot. Or you can go to KUNITY77, the same as my YouTube, on IG, and send a screenshot. And then I will send you an invoice. Now, when I send you the invoice on PayPal, I have to charge the sales tax because that's, but if you prefer to pay Cash App don't charge me fees like most people say they do. So you won't be charged the what's the name? So with the stencils, if you want to do like 5 or 6, and I just do assorted, you can't pick and choose. It just be assorted. It's $30. If you want to do the assorted, but if you just want to do I put in 5 or 6 stencils. It could be majority. It'll be some of these, and then there'll be some of my other ones. So if you want to do the $30 for 5 or 6 stencils, you can do that. And the people that been purchased from me, I know what stencils y'all done bought from me, so I would not put no stencils in there that you already got. The only time I do that, like if I upgraded the stencil that you got a little bit. But other than that, it's going to be some new stencils because like I said, I done did over in the last month when I was gone, y'all, and I was quiet. I literally did about 50. And in the last 3 days, I done did about 30 more. So I got a lot of stencils coming. So, yeah, so that's how you can get it. Now, the bag of wood is the same. The bag of wood is assorted. It's assorted stencil. Assorted wood. I'm going to say it again, beloved. The stencils the bag of wood is assorted wood, and this bag is just $10. You can make a lot of money from these bags. When I first did it 8 months ago, I just made up 25 bags, and they went so fast. But people kept seeing the old video, and they kept asking about more bags. So I was like, you know what? We're just gonna make it a bag. Now, when I put these on knoirdesigns.com, not boabw.com. boabw.com is my Etsy page, and it's 500 earring designs. And like I say, I'm gonna put probably 3 stencils over there. That's it. And the 3 that I put over there is not going to be on the K.Noir Designs site. And the reason why I do that, because I just want to do it because it's a lot of people asking me, and I just don't want to overwhelm myself with the stencils over there. And then y'all know, like I say, I don't want 1,000 people. Them people, soon as I see one of my stencils being mass produced, like they do some of my earring designs, I'm pulling the stencils off and putting them on K.Noir Designs. So I'm gonna do 3, and I'm gonna just see. But and what I'm gonna have to do, because they be doing all kind of tricks. Like even if you put your watermark around it, they be doing all kind of stuff when they copying your stuff. And my stencils will be all over Alibaba, uh, Amazon, like my earrings, some of my original earrings. They'll be on, and people paint classes and everything else. But what I was gonna say. So the bag of wood is $10 and it's $5.50. But for shipping. But if you order 2 bags, I'm gonna ship it priority, so the wood would be $10. I'm sorry, babes. The wood will be the shipping would be $10, and I ship it priority. So anytime you order 2 bags or more of wood, it be okay, let me read some of the comments and I'll finish. Okay. stencils I may need to purchase those. I know that's right. Side Miss Judy. How much are the stencils? Okay. Oh my God, you killing me. I know, beloved. Undercover the first 10. Uncover. Oh, you okay? I'll show you. I'll show one more time before I start painting. Please say the site again. Okay, let me put the site in. So this is the site. Let me grab my link real quick. So these right here is not on the website right now, Queen. That's why I say when I was holding up a screenshot, and so I'm finna go to my K.Noir Designs. It's other stencils on there, but it's not these. These are newer versions that I had kind of disappeared for about a month, and I was cooking. But I've been working with this program for a year, just learning different things, and somebody was teaching me different things. And so I've been learning, because you know, with art, you got to elevate. And you know, I have a lot of my fellow artists, you know, they mad about some of the programs, but you have to benefit. You have to use them to your benefit. You have to move with the times. Okay. I'm finna go back to YouTube. So I'm finna put the site. What is that doing? How'd that go that way? Y'all, there's some weird stuff going on. I gotta burn some sage. This thing just did something really weird. Let me go. Let me go. Okay. I'm back now. All right. Oh, hey, Candace. Hey, sister. Okay, so this one is K.Noir Designs, and that's some of the older stencils, and you're gonna see the prices over there. That's K.Noir Designs. And then this is, let me grab my Etsy shop. BOABW.com. All right. Copy. Okay. So this right here is what the earrings at. And I'm going to put 3 stencils in there. I'm going to do that. I might do that tonight. I'm going to list 3 different ones that I haven't even showed y'all over there. So there go. The one at the top is where the stencils at. The one at the bottom, I have over 500 earring designs on there. And this is how you can email me. Let me put that in. BOABW art at Gmail. I meant to do this before I came on, put it in the thing and pin it, but I don't know if y'all know, but time been like moving crazy fast. I'm like, dang. Like last night I was gonna go live and I had printed the ones I just showed y'all. I told him I had already showed you these. The ones that I showed y'all. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna lay down for a minute because my day was so busy. And when I tell you I laid down for a minute, when I woke up, it was 2 o'clock in the morning. And I was like, I still should go live because you know me, I go live anytime. And I was like, they'll see a replay. But then I started doing some more work, like a lot of paperwork and all that type of stuff. And the next thing you know, it was 6 o'clock. I had to get up and feed my cats and kind of start my day and work on orders and ship orders out. And then I was like, all day today, I was like, I might just go live during the day. Time just say, boop, 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 boop. It just went by fast. Okay, you put in Unity Stencils. And then I must hold the things up. And then you just screenshot what you want. Okay, Unity Stencils. Y'all been getting like a lot of spiritual downloads. Like they've been, I mean, positive. Put Unity Stencils. And you just send the pictures of what you want. And then you also can inbox me on KUNITY77 on Instagram. IG. You could direct message me on Instagram. Thank you, Candace. And yeah, join the membership because it's more designs. I'm just gonna go full fledged like I'm doing this. I'm going full fledged with putting what they call it, DIYs in there. I still do DIYs on here, but I'm gonna start doing DIYs. And tomorrow night I'm gonna do a live DIY just for the whole channel because that's one of the things for the membership. I'm gonna do a live DIY tomorrow night for y'all. So this is one of the DIYs that's coming up, but I did this the other night, y'all, but this is the one that I'm gonna do in the membership is the continuation. But I already did it, but it's totally different from it's gonna be a pair, but y'all gonna love it. So I just did this the other night, and y'all see that I put some right here. I put some extreme glitter. Oh, I'm so full of art. I'm so full of art because y'all know it's healing. Okay, let me see. Thumbs up. Which site for the wood pieces? Okay, so the wood is not on yet. The wood will be on K.Noir Designs. So to get the wood, only thing you do when you go to this email, you just say, I want 1 pack of wood is $10. Yeah. So yeah, 1 pack of wood is $10. If you want a pack of wood, you just go to the email that I just put in, BOABW@gmail, and put in Unity Wood. And like I say, 1 pack is $10, 2 pack is $20. But if you get 2 packs, the shipping for one is $5.50. But if you get 2 packs, it's $10 because I'm a ship it priority. And you could order the wood and the stencils together, and then the only thing you got to do is pay $10. And the stencils, to get the stencils, they $5.50 to ship. All right. So I think I said everything. So yeah, just if you want the wood, you just go to BOABWArt@gmail.com, and then you put in subject Unity Wood. Like I say, 1 is $10, 2 is. Now when I put the wood on the website, K.Noir Designs, it's gonna be $15 a pack. Yeah. Because with business we have to pay so much. You're welcome, beloved. All right, so I'll show y'all one more time, and then we're gonna paint Miss Hattie. Y'all. So I have this idea, and I mentioned it to Kansas the other night, and I want to ask y'all, would y'all be interested in this? So I'm selling wood, right? So I'm also going to take some of these designs, and I'm going to burn them in wood. Would y'all be interested in buying the wood with some of these images burned in? So can y'all give me some butterflies and let me know if that was something y'all would be interested in doing? So like you get the wood and you burn it. Let me see if I got something that's burnt. I know I got a piece over here that's burnt. To show y'all what I'm talking about. Let me see. I have a Boabw. Got a lot going on over here. Y'all remember her? Y'all remember her? The little pumpkin lady. She's so cute. She right here in my face, so that's why I showed y'all. And then the little mushroom lady. And I do got a mushroom stencil for y'all. She's so cute. I was trying to find a piece of wood that's burnt. An image that's burnt in. So, okay, you would be interested in it. Okay. All right. So that's going to be something I'm going to do probably in June. I'm going to start, so when you buy the wood, the image is already burnt in. So I'm just going to see how it works. I'm going to do a couple of designs and see how they sell. If they sell, it'd be something I might continue to do. Yeah. All right. So let me show these right here, and then we're going to get the painting, beloveds. All right. So we got her. So she's 15. I'm holding it. So you, what you do, I'm giving it. So you go back and look at the repay. You screenshot the stencil you want. And when you send that email, you send it with this. And then I'll send you a PayPal invoice. And then we got her. She's 15. And the beautiful thing about these designs, you know what I mean? Y'all buy these stencils, y'all had the rights to, you know, do what y'all feel with them. Y'all not going to see these designs all over social media like everybody and their mama got SVGs. Yeah. That's my girl, the second one. I know that's right, Candace. And then this right here, she's 15. This a close-up. No, yeah, I'll show y'all. This a close-up version of this one right here. She's 15. She's 15. And she's 15. Y'all, look at her little breasts. I had to tone them down because they was I had made them a little too big. And then this one. Now, if you look at this one, I kind of made her nose a little different. Y'all might can't tell, but I can. Yeah. She gorgeous. And look at her Kari shell earrings. Ugh, she's just so dope. So I put this one in. So she's 15. Let me hold it. She's 15. She's 15. They are 20. And I got some more couple. And I got a lot of black men. And I got Mother's Day coming up. So I got a mothers and babies. I got like 3 different versions of the mothers. I could probably show y'all them tomorrow. All right. And then we got the, these are 10. These are 10. She's 10. But when y'all get her, that lip will not be black. It'll be, I took that off. She is 10. I mean 15, I'm sorry. She is 10. There go Miss Thing. She's 15. I showed her, didn't I? That's Candace one. 15. And then you got Miss Hattie. I'm finna work on them tonight. I'm gonna do mine's as a pair, you know. And she is 17 for both. And the stencils are $5.50 for shipping. And then, like I said, if you want assorted, it's $30 for 5 to 6. And you can't pick and choose. I'm gonna hook y'all up. I'm gonna make sure y'all get some good ones if you want that deal. All right, y'all. That's the stencils for now. All right. So let's get Miss Hattie. I'll use these right here. I'll just put some more with the show and tell. Paint Miss Hattie tonight. And y'all make sure y'all leave a beautiful comment because, baby, I'm going to, I'm doing a giveaway. I'm looking at the comments. It's changing. So y'all know I worked on these when Miss, and I would have been finished these, but I be having to work on earrings. So I'm making another, these right here is for one of my lucky supporters, and they're inspired by South Africa. If y'all came on Sunday, we had Miss Tanika on from Soul Creations, and all her links is in the description box. And we this is just a pair that I created for South Africa. But when y'all see them tomorrow, I should be finished. I don't know which way I'm gonna turn them. And then the back I'm doing like similar to this right here on the back of these, and I don't know what I'm gonna do on these. So I'm gonna give away a pair of these. So only thing you have to do on any of my videos, just leave a beautiful comment. So that's why I always tell y'all that. And I'm gonna do a giveaway at least once a month on just people that I'm gonna just put everybody's name that leave the comments, because what it does, YouTube will show every comment y'all using. It'll say the top 5 commenters. I showed y'all the other night, not last night, the other night, how that worked. And yeah, So I did draw her on a piece of wood, but I don't remember where I put it at. So we just gonna grab a piece of wood for her. Let me see. Yep, that worked real good. And then we'll grab, oh, let's see what she could fit on. Ooh, she could be on there. But it's something else I want to put on there. That'll be real nice on that. Let's see. Well, we could put you on, miss. Let's see. Oh, I got so much wood. That would be different. You notice I don't really do a lot of squares. I did some Michael Jackson off the wall not too long ago. And I say I need to do more square designs. Because squares are cute. So you know what? I'm going to do this. I think that'll be cute. Do more squares designs. Also, if y'all haven't checked out the video, the traveling hand painted earrings, y'all, I got one more person. If y'all haven't got y'all email saying that I accepted y'all. So I already got 4 people. I got one more person. So if you as a hand painted earring designer, and you want to be a part of the traveling hand painted earrings, it's a video talking about it. Send an email, all the information on how to be a part of that, send it. And even if you're not a hand-painted earring designer, but you want to support that project, you can donate to that project. All the information is in the description box of that video. And I'm excited about this project. And I don't know if y'all seen the video of all this paint that Plaid donated to the artist. I took like a couple things out of there, but mainly I'm giving it to the artist because I get so much paint. So I'm gonna ship that out to the artists in May, say this month, because tomorrow is month of May. And then the artists, we all gonna have a Zoom meeting, and y'all gonna follow this journey. The people that's supporting this, even if you're just watching it and it's not monetary, but just watching it, supporting this whole journey of the traveling hand painted earrings project is going to be recorded. So y'all gonna see it play out on YouTube, whatever state it be in. It's gonna be so fun, y'all. And then it's a lot. It's gonna be fun. So I'm excited. Y'all see how hyped I am about all these little things I got going on. Yeah, let me get a piece of carbon paper. Yeah, so yeah, even if you're a business owner and you want to send, I have 6 artists. So if you want to send like anything to the artist to promote your business, it's no fee. You can just send the product, and it's in the email. It's in that video too, and we will shout y'all out and all that. In the bag. What you say, Candace? Wait, let me see what's going on. You can also, okay. Do you need to purchase 2 bags of wood in order to have a pair that are... No, you don't need to purchase. With me, I probably put 1 or 2 pieces that don't have a pair to it. I know like a lot of people that make wood, they do like these junk bags and they put like a lot of different shapes in it. Well, mine's majority of the time you're going to get a pair. It might be 1 or 2 pieces that don't have a pair. And each bag of wood is going to be different. When I first did the bags of wood about 8 months ago, I was making the bags kind of similar, but that's why I say assorted. You're going, like in this bag, they got some good stuff in here. They got, some trees, they got some karma. They got some good little pieces in here. So yeah, each bag gonna be unique, but with the bags of wood, yeah, in the bags they are paired. So yeah, usually like 1 or 2 pieces don't really have that, but most of the time the way I do mine, I know other people that do wood, they just put a lot of different random things and you make up, and I think that's cool because you could still make up some cool things. But no, majority of the pairs that I give y'all, they are pairs. And the people that got my wood, it's good wood. It's good quality wood. The guy that cut mines before, they had all these laser machines. He used an old school wood cutter. And when I get wood from him, I don't get like, I get like bulks of wood from him. Hey Tamika. My pleasure, Miss Bridget. My pleasure. All right, y'all. Let's get it. We're going to paint a little bit. I came on at 9. Might don't get her all. I'm looking for a stylus tool. Oh, this ain't the one I need. But we could use it. I ain't finna sit and search. My little tiny one I was looking for. So this is with the when you get your stencils. Do I got any stencils packed up? No. When you get your stencils, you're going to get carbon paper. You're going to get directions. And you're going to get how to care for it. And these stencils are handmade. So you can use it over 100 times. It say that, but you can use it over more than that. So with the stylus tool, you could get a pack of these. I have it in my description box from Amazon. And they come in different sizes. And they have like a ball. You know, a lot of nail artists use these. And they have them all different kinds. Like, you could get them. And they don't be that much. They be like $4, $5. And you get like different shapes. And what I like them for my stencils, because they have some as tiny as this. You can do it real, easily. I think a stylus tool works real good for my stencils. And you can use a awl that I be drawing with. Because I use it when I do my stencils. But I've noticed with this is a little more smoother. Especially the one that's tinier than this. I thought I had it over here. They work real good with the stencil. So only thing you got to do is just get your stencil. Lay it down like that. And press hard. This paper is really good paper. It's not going to, what you call it? What's the name of it? Yeah, they sell them in a beauty supply store too, beloved. But it's a link in my description box for stylus tools. And you can go to Amazon and get one. If you support Amazon, because I know a lot of people ain't supporting Amazon right now. I'm supporting it, child. I have my people who I support. When they did the Target one, I damn sure ain't supported. And I was a big Target person. Even was getting my groceries. I forget them. So you just do this. You can even do like that just to make sure you're getting it on. And see, with me, if I miss a spot, I just go in and clean it in. You take your time. Let me take my time, y'all. I'm excited about painting her. It's Miss Hattie. So I already went that way, so here. See, that's why I like the using the stylus tool, because you have that right there. All right. Think I did it, y'all. Let's see. Oop. But she gonna be all right. Y'all know I drew her, so I know exactly what to do. But just take y'all time, and when y'all get her, just get a piece of paper and just see. I drew her, so I know how to go in and bring her to life. So just get a piece of paper and practice. Like, just get like a piece of paper and just practice on a piece of paper. And then before you feel like, if you don't want to mess your wood up, Okay, where is my thing to draw with? Just seen you. Just had you because I was just painting before I got on. Okay, where you at, baby? Okay, there you go. All right, let me get some paint. We'll get another. I don't know, what is that? All right. Let me get some paint. So a lot of times I like to outline my art in black. It's just a habit. And sometimes I don't. It's just one of my little signature things I like to do. You know, all artists do things a little different. I'm going to use some of this. It's right here. Some of the Plaid brand. So Plaid owns Apple Barrel. It owns Folk Art. It owns Mod Podge. It owns, what else? A lot of these, majority of the paints you be seeing in these store, Apple own it. I mean, Plaid own it, and I'm a Plaid brand ambassador. And if anybody interested in being a Plaid brand ambassador, send me an email, and I'll tell you more. But I gotta do a video about that. This ain't the thing I be drawing with. This ain't my main one. This my main one. All right. Let's get it. Let me pull him over here. Y'all the thumbs up the video. Thank y'all. So when YouTubers say thumbs up the video, what it does in my genre of hand painted earrings, it'll, like when people thumbs up, it'll put me in the algorithm. It'll keep me in the algorithm. So that's why a lot of artists say thumbs up the video. Because what it does, it'll push you out if you not it won't push you out. It just won't have you in the algorithm. If a person look up hand painted earrings. But I think I done kind of dominated that. Because if you put that in, baby, I'm going to come up. And then if you kind of like follow artists, like this one, I need to use something a little more sharper. If you follow artists that make hand painted earrings, you're going to start seeing other artists that make hand painted earrings. And even me, by me doing that, other artists, like I'm helping other artists in their genre too. That's the so this is how I trace my stuff. I always use a sharp pointer when I have these little things using the stencils. But when this is an old one. This kind of bent. I done had multiple of these. I need to do a video and show y'all all. So I still got some of my old ones from like 10, 15 years ago when they just was wore out. I was like, I can't use them more. So what I do, I get it and I get like a file and I round it off. And that's why it's easy for me to pick up the paint with. This just my way. I know some people do it different. Just my way. I know a couple of people say it was just hard for them to do it. So it's just my way. So when I have like the lips and all that stuff, I use a pointer one because it's easier to grab the lips. To outline the lips, I'm sorry. Use a lot of Plaid products. How do I become a brand ambassador? Send me an email, beloved, and I'll tell you how to become a Plaid brand ambassador. I know Candace is a Plaid brand ambassador. Tatum, I don't know if y'all know Tatum. She's a Plaid brand ambassador. I got her. When I didn't get her, I just told her what to do. Who else? Crystal is one. Um, is it anybody else that I help? Well, I didn't help. I just told them to put my name when they fill out the little application. I think so. I know it's Candace Tatum and Joyce McTeer. I got her on. The thing about when you be a Plaid brand ambassador, only thing you got to do is just do 3 challenges a year. But I tell y'all about it because I got a whole video, and it's dope. Like, I mean, it's not a lot of us brown ones in there, black and brown, but we got to push our way in the door. I remember my neighbor asked me because I was like, I got to do a Zoom meeting the other night. And she was like, well, it wasn't mandatory, but I like getting information. And she was like, how do you feel? She Puerto Rican. I love good Chelsea. They fun. I mean, they easy. It's easy to get. It's easy. Um, Matter of fact, when I get off here tonight, I have to do one because I got a deadline by the and this they have this thing where they have limited products that they send to the brand ambassadors, and they probably say they got 10 or 15 people, and it's 400 Plaid ambassadors. It was when I came in, it was 200 when they started the program in 2023, and I was a part of it. So it's about 400 now. But if you don't, it's so easy. If you don't do 3 challenges, all they ask you is to do 3 challenges just to keep you active within that year, then you good. Me, I do multiple challenge. I'm ranked number 10 out of 400 plaid brand ambassadors. And yeah, so my neighbor, she's Puerto Rican, and she was asking me, how do I feel? Like sometimes it's not that many. Do I feel uncomfortable? I told her no. Hell, I'm a queen. Hell, I'm black. Like shit. Let me represent. And you have like a couple of indigenous. It's a brother. I think he from Lebanon. Wherever he at, he say certain plaid products they don't have. Due to, but he make the cutest jewelry. You got different people doing different things. Some people do scrapbooking, some people do, and then it expand your knowledge when you surround yourself with other different types of crafters or artists. It expand you to become a better artist because you starting to be universal now. So no, I don't feel I'm my ancestors. I'm the seed of my ancestors. I belong in these spaces. Forget that. Shoot. I don't feel uncomfortable when I'm amongst the slave master children. I don't feel uncomfortable. I feel right at home, baby. Now, if I felt the negative energy, it wouldn't make me feel uncomfortable. I just be aware. But all of them they pleasant. I mean, we artists, we creators, so we having a good time. You learn a lot. You learn little different techniques from just being amongst artists, different types of artists. Yeah, they be fun because like this month in May we doing this challenge called Mod Podge. It's Mod Podge month, so we got like every week a creator can win a gift card. Like since I've been with them, I don't won like Starbucks gift cards, $50 Visa cards. I don't want all. So every week they have like a thing and they'll tell you what the challenge will be, and then at the end of that Friday, they'll tell you who the winner is. I know I'm gonna win one of them because baby, I be and sometimes like if it's a gas card or something like that, I give it to my mama, give it to somebody. Yeah, so they have like, and then you got what today, beloved? You got some paints today? You had ordered, what you talking about, Candace? Yeah, and then see when you do your challenges, you could accumulate. Since I've been in Plaid, I don't accumulate 16,000 points. And with their points, they have like a creator's place where you go in and shop. So when I do the video, inshallah, I get it out next week. I do the video, I'm gonna show y'all some of the things I done got. I done got wood burners. I think I showed y'all this before. I did a giveaway on a wood burner. So I had like 3 or 4 of them. This is like a little, it's mainly like a dryer. That thing get real hot. And it's good like when you using like resin or something and you don't want to get the bubbles out and stuff like that. Then I seen an engraver in there in the shop. I seen a cool little engraver. So I usually go over mine a couple of times, y'all. All right, let me get my other thing. Oh, you got the Mod Podge set? Yeah, mine ain't came yet, but I know it's gonna come. Some of that Mod Podge you got, Candace, that's not out yet. Them new. Cause that's some of the stuff they asked us if we gonna participate in Mod Podge month. Those limited. I think they might be in the store now. What she was saying. What did I do with my other stick that fast? Sure. Oh, it's in my lap. All right. Candace, did that clear one come in? Cause it's a Mod Podge. She said that it cause you know Mod Podge usually be. Oh, they only sent one. Which one they sent? What is called, Candace? Cause it was one she was talking that I had asked for. It was Mod Podge clear. Supposed to be like a triple thick from what I'm reading. But it's clear. It don't dry. You know how Mod Podge be milky? You want a wood. Yeah, I remember. You want a wood burner. Yeah, I got like 3 of those things. I was just buying it. Because to be honest, when I be getting some of the stuff out, the creators, it's like a creator store. I be thinking about y'all. I be thinking about my supporters. I be like, I'm gonna get like 3 of those. I'm getting that. So I'm like, so when I do a giveaway, I could give some stuff away. Candace, which one did you get yeah, I think it was the one I got. The one that I said I wanted was something like something thick. It remind me of a triple thick. But it's the Mod Podge version. Texture cloak. Okay. Because I know they would say they were sending different ones to different creators. So, like I say, being the Plaid brand ambassador, they have like, sometimes they have limited challenges. It don't be a challenge. Well, it'd be a challenge. It'd be a limited challenge, and they say they need 15, and then you have to push the button to claim real fast. Because, like I say, it's 400. But I don't think everybody active. Because I think if you don't be active within a year, then they drop you. But they don't approve everybody, y'all. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna do a video and kind of break everything down. But to tell y'all the trick is on your social medias. Because see, the thing is, Plaid is going to support you as long as you promoting them. They're gonna promote you, you promote them. Your social media's got to be active. You don't have to have every social media. You can have. Do you have a better explaining how you round off? I don't, beloved, but I could really do one for y'all because I think this one finna retire soon. So I'm gonna round off another one. I use a file. I just weird. When I first start making hand painted earrings, I don't know. Okay, so I know I probably done said this in the videos. I was at the market. I used to vend at this market for 10 years. And I just be buying stuff. So when I had bought this little pointy thing. And to be honest, I bought it because I was like, somebody best be able to stick them in the eye. So it was just it was like this Caucasian man out at the market, and I would take my breaks, and I had my sons at my booth. And he had like a lot of tools and stuff. And I don't know, it's just like a little long. I wish I still had it, because that was the first thing I ever started using. And it was a long stick and had a little point on it, and it was metal. And I was like, I grabbed it, and I don't know, after a couple of dollars, and I had it for years. So when I started doing hand painted earrings in '07, I was like I didn't know what I was doing, y'all. It was just, I had a vision, and it was just like, do these earrings. I didn't know what I was doing. I wasn't drawing like I'm drawing now. And I just looked, I said, what I need, because sometimes I would do my henna, and I would use a toothpick. When I did my henna, I would kind of make that point dull, and I would put my henna on my hands. So I was like, I need like a stick. I need something metal that I could act like I'm drawing. And I remember that thing I bought. Because I ain't even know about these. Like, y'all got to realize, hand painted earrings was given to me in a vision, and I just did it. So it's, to be honest, I always say it was like Clash of the Titans. I don't know if y'all ever seen that. They done did different versions of like the Greek gods and the demigods and all that. So in his journey, it was little things that came. Like when he had to go get Medusa, it was like the shield and the bird. So to me, in my little journey of hand painted earrings, I felt like I got that tool in the beginning, not knowing what I was going to use that tool for. But that's how I started, because I'm like, I need something like a pen. Because you got to realize, at this time, they had markers. But when you use Sharpie back then, it would bleed in the wood. But they didn't have like acrylic paint things like they got now. And they had paint markers, but they were so strong. The smell would make your head hurt. But not like all the stuff they got now. Like, y'all, the new people, the new artists, they got it easy. So I had called my friend, and I say, I got this. Because the thing about me, when I come up with an idea, I don't sit on it. I be like, I'm finna do it right now. Like, even me and Candace was talking about an idea the other day, yesterday. And I was like, let's do it tomorrow. And she was like, well, you got to give me a week. I was like, let's do it tomorrow. We can go live tomorrow. That's how I be. So when I had this vision, and it's a video, you got to go way back. One of my first videos telling y'all how I started Boabw hand painted earrings. And I called my homegirl Harmony, and I was like, Harmony, I got this idea. Cause I would do a lot of festivals, and I was selling earrings and oils and all that type of stuff anyway. And it was a pair of earrings, and I still got them. And I'm gonna do an updated video of my whole story. And there was a sister that I met in Richmond, Virginia, at a festival called Happy Nappy Day, Happy Natural Day. They still have that festival every year. They have it in Atlanta too now. And in that festival, it was a sister there, and I still got, dang, I was gonna show y'all. She had like some raw brass bracelets that she made, and then she had a board full of wood, and it was just like, she had like a wood, and it was like a metal, no, a plastic she put on there. It was raw. I still got the earrings, y'all, that inspired Boabw hand painted earrings. She glued it on. Everything was like raw and like natural. And I remember paying $15 for those earrings in 2006. That's when I went to the festival. And the festival is like an organic, natural, happily natural day. And it was like they had a concert with a rap group called Dead Prez. And a lot of the sisters on social media, like Todd, she do a lot of activist stuff. That's when I first met her. And a lot of us was on MySpace. That dang on net flying around. And yeah, it was just 20-something year olds, Black Power, late 20s, Black Power movement, traveled to different festivals. And I seen that sister, and I bought those earrings. And I had got her information because at the time I was selling jewelry and I wanted to buy from her wholesale because I wasn't making jewelry. I was always creative. I just would sell it, buy wholesale and sell it. And then I gotta clean all that up. And then she wrote her on a little piece of paper. She wrote her information, her email and everything. And a year later, I went to sleep and I had a vision. And I just heard a man voice. And he said, you could do it and do it in your style. Man, I went to Michael's. I didn't know what I was doing. I know it took me 2 weeks to make 15 pair of earrings. I know thing on wire was going in my finger. It was a mess. Y'all, it was a mess. I ain't know what I was doing. But whatever it was, I was obedient to hearing that voice say, do it and do it in your own style. And I ain't know what to buy. I was just like, I was buying fish wire. I ain't know. And that's when Michael had all them good shapes back then. And child, it took me 2 weeks. So in those 2 weeks, I made 15 pair. I remember that. And mind you, I was already selling. So on Thursdays, I would go to poetry night here in Tallahassee. And I put the 15 pair with all the stuff that I was selling. And when I tell you they sold so fast, I'm like, they sold so fast. The people ain't care how much they was. You know, this was in 07. They didn't care. They was like, oh my God, this is different. Da, 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 da. And then a lot of people say, this remind me from the 90s when everybody's wearing the medallions and child. Next thing you know, I was just obedient. I kept doing it. But let me tell y'all, remember when I told y'all, like, I bought that little stick before time. I bought that little stick way before that so it was like preparing me for this earring journey. So I remember it was this brother came to my booth and he was dressed really nice, like beautiful, beautiful elder brother. So my booth was just beautiful. It had all kind of Afro scents. I sold African clothes, everything, incense oils, just gorgeous. So he came by my booth and he said, you make this stuff. He, tell us a businessman. And I say, no, it's handmade, but a lot of it comes from Africa and different stuff like that, but I don't make it. And he looked at me and he said, if you start making stuff, because I was always creative. I would do weird stuff with my clothes and I would take card shells and put on my jean dresses and all that. But he said, if you start making this stuff, you will do real good. And he walked away. So to me, when I look back at that situation, I feel like that was a angel, a messenger, So I think about that. And then I remember another artist came to my booth because my world centered around. I just realized I ain't give her no earrings, y'all. What is wrong with me? So I gotta do another version. I just switch her face up and give her some earrings. But you can always paint her earrings, y'all. So at that time, like I tell you, I was selling everything. I was selling kawans. I was selling prayer rugs. I was selling every type of incense you could think of, oils. I would go to this place in Dalton, was it Alabama? Dalton, Georgia? One of them. And I found this wholesale place and I found like these like Indian little purses. My booth was the bomb. I had the dopest stuff. Don't you know, once I start making hand-painted earrings, that's all I started doing. Even, well, I would sell sarongs. I would do festivals. I would go to Atlanta to festivals and hair shows and all that. And I was selling sarongs, incense, and everything. But the earrings just took over. That's why I know it's divinely meant for me to do this. Like, these earrings is not just earrings to me. They are spiritual amulets with beautiful energy. This was divinely made. This ain't Nothing, like, it was no tutorials on YouTube. It wasn't no Afrocentric stencils that I can do. I created all that myself. Is this something that I created on my own? No. This art is an art form that's ancient. Our ancestors, depending on what part of the world, they was taking plants like henna and they was making jewelry and makeup and all that stuff with. So this ain't nothing new. I'm just an innovator. I'm just bringing a ancient technique and tradition back, because we as a people always told our story in arts. To this day, if you look at the walls of different places, we left our history on the earth. It's just the colonizers get our history and put it in museums, and they make money off of it. So if they make money off our history, why we can't make money off our history? You know, you have people saying, oh, if it was given divine, you should give it for free. No, this is our way of supporting ourselves. At the same time, we giving something back to the world. If I was a little girl and I would have seen earrings like this, oh my God, a teenager, my confidence would have been up the roof. You know, so yeah, I'm gonna do a video. So that's a little bit of it. But and just in these finna be 18 years in August of doing the hand painted earrings, my journey is such a beautiful story, from the ups and downs, from dealing with people stealing my designs and Alibaba and AliExpress. Y'all don't get emotional. It's been a lot. But guess what? For me, teaching people and telling them techniques and them trying to take my business, I'm seeing my designs in flea markets and people selling them for $1. Even being at festivals and the person right next to me got bootleg version of my designs. And I'm asking the sister where she get it from. Like, it been a lot. But not one time I said I was going to stop doing it, because I knew it was more spiritual. I knew it was more spiritual than anything. And it was something to uplift our people, to know that they're beautiful, that they're queens. So this ain't just art to me. It's bigger than that. And like I said, I'm gonna tell my story. It been so many things that y'all don't know. And some of y'all know. I mean, it was this lady that I helped. That's one of the main things that was hard. But another main thing is just seeing your designs and they putting $1 on it, where you sit and you make it, and your handwriting is in a Asian beauty supply store. You know, like, and that's why I don't know if y'all see my video when I was telling y'all about Sister Mo. You know, I was like, those designs you got, that's a bootleg version of my design. And I had sisters that was selling my stuff wholesale. I got this from Alibaba. I got this from China. Like, no, that's my design. I mean, I done been through a lot. Like, people don't know. They just see. Like, and then if you defend yourself and saying, no, it didn't go like that. Oh, you trying to be a bully because you want to be the gatekeeper of hand-painted earrings. If I wanted to be the gatekeeper of hand-painted earrings, I would not do stencils. I would not do DIYs. Before Jill and Johnny came, I was doing DIYs. A lot of times I didn't know what I was doing, but I was doing it. Because like I say, it wasn't a YouTube. When I got on YouTube in 2007, there wasn't no DIY showing you how to make Afrocentric stuff. It was me. I created that. I literally look at videos and I hear people say, when I did a fabric earring, I hear people say, they'll use the little the little face puff things and place it in there from my video of showing y'all how to make a fabric earring. That was my first time ever doing that. Like, nobody ain't tell me, you know. And I look at people videos with my triple thick video, and they'll start use triple thick. They say, well, they say take it and pour it in a small bottle. And I just smile. They don't have to say my name because I know it was me. And I was like, in my mind, I smile and say, I'm grateful that I helped that sister or I helped that person, you know. So yeah, that situation with that she demon, that was crazy because I helped this lady. I helped this lady. And it was just weird. Like, I know some of y'all was there when it happened. Like, I didn't know what was going on. People was like, she did a video and she was like, I don't do symbols. And, you know, because she was, you know, when a person find religion or a certain doctrine, in their mind, everything somebody else doing is evil. Everything somebody else doing is evil. So they project on that person, if you're not doing it my way, then you going to hell. Coming from somebody that's a lost found, baby, I was born into consciousness. I was born into loving myself. You know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing new. I'm 50 years old, and this is all my life of loving myself. You know? So that was crazy. This sister was trying to get my YouTube channel down because I rebuked what she was saying about me. And then she was putting Boabw tags on her Etsy page, and I got inside scoop that she was telling I gotta bring her down. She was telling people that I the one who took her YouTube channel down. No, she took her YouTube channel down on her own. I ain't strike her or nothing. She was doing it to me. That's how the devil work. That's why you have to be careful on social media. On social media, you can a person to love you for a moment, and then when you do something that they don't like, then they hate you because they want you to just stay in a box of creating earrings, and they don't want you to do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? So if instead of me being who I am and fighting for my business, not fighting for my business with her lightweight behind, because YouTube found in favor, because she was giving you get 3 strikes on YouTube, then they'll take a channel down, but they found in favor. So of me. It got to the point that I was taking it to court because this lady was going on Etsy saying I was stealing her designs. Man, this lady started buying from me in 2019. She was buying from me in 2019, and I didn't even know. And when I said, you know, y'all know back then I was doing Black Business Spotlights. And I was like, oh, I didn't know. I was just like, oh, her little designs look cute. And I sent her an email. I didn't know who she was, but once she came and I said, you want to do a Black Business Spotlight? She replied quickly. And then I when she sent her little, back then for Black Business Spotlights, I was just charging $50, y'all. People on YouTube be charging people $1,500, $500 just to feature them. A lot of times I feature people for free, you know? And she was like, yeah, I purchased from you. And I told her about getting her work copyrighted, just all that. And this lady just became like a carbon copy of me. And I'm just sitting back watching, and I'm not saying nothing until, you know, supporters see stuff. And they was like, what's going on? This girl did a video. So I called her. She said, no, that wasn't about you. But at the end of the day, it came out. It was about me. So you have people that comes in your field and they want to take over. And now she's doing grills. Let her do grills. And leave me the hell alone, because she was still messing with me up to last year. I posted every time she come. But yeah, people get weird, you know. But not just that situation. It's just been a lot. And people don't see it. They don't see what people go through. You know, you walk in a beauty supply store or a supporter way in New York, or way in, I think it was. It was one of those islands saying, I see your earring over here. You know, and then when I got to the bottom of it, when I had talked to a seller. See, I didn't know AliExpress was like an eBay. So when I had seen one of my designs on this guy on AliExpress, see, y'all know when I do my stencils, we usually I don't really draw from the stencils. I really do this for y'all because I just draw them myself, just to show y'all. But I always kind of over exaggerate mine. But when I had talked, all the videos still up on YouTube. When I had talked to this seller, and I'm like, you got my design? And he was like, no, I bought like 500 of these. And he told me about this place called the Yucatan Trade, International Trade. And when this man said I can't remember, but I'm doing a whole little documentary about my life in earring business. He said thank you, Miss Judy. I'm just looking around. He say, I'm glancing at the comments. He say, it's in that place. It was over 16,000 in China. Over 16,000 jewelry vendors that you have to buy it in bulks. He say every other, and I could probably got thousands of designs. He say every other vendor had my designs. He say he bought them because like I said, I didn't know Alibaba was like an eBay. He said he bought them wholesale and he was just making him some extra money, and it was translating because when I tell y'all I was sick. I was crying. It was crazy. So just imagine you sit home with your little thing making culture earrings for your people, and even black, white people and indigenous people buy my stuff. They could have brown kids, or they just they like our stuff. And then you see your handwriting all over the world. What you say, beloved? Her earrings are below the head wrap. That what you say? Yeah, that what you say, Queen. And when I tell you, that man say 16,000. It's 16,000. So that place, the Yucatan International Trade Center in China, people that have stores in the malls buy their products. People that like they go there like with that place that paparazzi jewelry. Like anybody y'all can start a business and get y'all some products. It was paparazzi jewelry started. Paparazzi jewelry started. Two white couples got together and put their money together and started paparazzi jewelry. And it's crazy because majority of us is supporting it. And we could get together and get that jewelry that they get from China, and they say I think it was like 30 pieces for $100. You could get 100 pieces for $100 wholesale. you know, that's crazy how they and then they make you think that you in business when you can do it yourself. You can literally do it yourself. You don't need paparazzi. So when paparazzi started.com, I don't know if y'all remember the earrings that had like the bling bling, the basketball wife earrings everybody was making. Paparazzi.com, before it was cheap. It was another company that owned that, and they would sell a bling bling baseball wife earrings, and they were selling for $100. That trend lasted 2 years. It lasted 2 years because DIYers started making them and they were selling for 40 and 50. So what it did, it took that company out of business. It was to the point you start seeing the Asians making them for $1, and you would see them earrings everywhere. They was gorgeous. The little hoops with all the little bling bling. So that paparazzi went out of business. So that two white couples that started paparazzi jewelry with the little cheap nickel-free jewelry, what they did. Oh, thank you, Candace. What they did, they went in business together, and they went and they came up with paparazzi jewelry. And a lot of times when you buying stuff in bulk, sometimes you're not even paying nothing but a nickel. We as black people gotta literally learn business. And it's so easy for, like, if you got 2 or 3 people come together and put in two, we could do big business. But yeah, my products, he say, but every vendor had my products. Y'all, when I was so sick, when that man told me that, and then I even ordered one of my earrings designs, one of my head wrap ladies off Alibaba. And when I got it, I was crying. Because y'all know my stuff got to be handmade. I don't know if y'all seen these. I'm not finished. Let me show y'all these. Look. Where them fans at? uh, uh. But I'm gonna put some stars and stuff around it. Let me know if y'all want some cowboy stencils. But this was all hand drawing myself. Where them fans at? Where them fans at? Y'all see how my brain be switching. But when I had got the earrings, they probably still around here somewhere. Cause I was at a girl here locally at a vending spot a couple years ago, and she had some unks that was bootleg, and she gave me a cam. What you say? I went and saw your designs and yep, you dang sure did. Even that she demon sent me a message and said sent me a picture and said, I think if y'all go back and look at that whole video, it's still up and say, is these your earrings? Like, so why would I bootleg her earring, her wrong turn earrings, and people stealing my earrings? And why, when she first bought from me in 2019, she sent me a copy of somebody's earrings and say, oh, I sent a lot of people your way. Can you remake these? And I say, I don't redo other artists' work. You know, she say, that's good. I don't like that anyway. So this lady was literally, excuse my language, batshit crazy. Like, that don't add up. That don't, like, and it was some cancer earrings. You know how many people make art and jewelry with some ribbons? You don't own ribbons. But in her head, people delusional. They know what they'll do to you. She was thinking somebody copied, not knowing I've been doing this bit. She knew, she just was sick. And then she, like I say, was like last year, told everybody, if y'all see anybody making hand painted earrings, they got it from me. Girl, you Johnny come lately. Anyway, it's a lot, but I'm happy, y'all. I'm a crybaby at times, but I'll knock the hell out of somebody too. I say, black women, we delicate, but we strong. We some strong energy. And I just been through a lot in the last 3 years. And it comes from allowing certain energies in your world. You have to be careful, because with social media, you will have somebody that's loving you 1 minute. I'm gonna fix her lips when I paint them. You will have somebody that's loving you 1 minute, and then, because people had this perception of who they think you should be, and if you do anything outside how they perceive you, it's kind of like a narcissist. A narcissist have this perception of you, and when you do something outside of what they done made this thing of you, oh my God, they don't want you no more. They just gotta talk bad about you and do something like that. So I'm trying to figure out what color I want to paint Miss Hattie lips. I'm gonna fix her eyes and everything, y'all. But see, what I'm doing right here, this is gonna be my design. So with my design that I'm doing for Miss Hattie, ooh, I'm gonna have to get off here in a minute, y'all, because my booty hurting. I've been sitting down for a long time. So I'm gonna put some mud cloth designs in her. And there's so many things you can do with her. You can put glitter in her afro. You can do all kind of. Let me see something, y'all. Hold on 1 minute. Showing me. I'm trying to see where my time at. How can I see? Good. You could put flowers in her afro. You could do all kind of stuff. I'm just doing some Because mud claw, people don't know it really means something. But I'm just making Unity mud claw. Imitation Unity mud claw. Well, I ain't gonna say imitation. I'm gonna say mud cloth inspired. That's the ancient. And that's a technique I want to learn too. As far as like the stamping, like getting into textiles. It's so much that I'm gonna do in my next 40 years on this earth. I don't care about I'm not afraid to move on, but I just want to leave my special little mark. I just don't want to be in the ground, y'all. I don't want them digging me up with my earrings and have me on display. You better have me on display. Nope. So it's so much you can do. I'ma outline her in I'ma outline her in, yeah, so when that dry, I'ma put black in it. Let me see what color I wanna paint her. What color you wanna be paint, girl? What color you wanna be painted? Y'all, I've been online longer than, but you know what? When stuff like this happen, it's divinely led. I ain't gonna fight it. Either way it go, what all I got to do still gonna get done. Let's see. We gonna paint a little lighter brown. And she gonna be brown. She ain't gotta be brown. She could be pink. You still know she black. You know? She could be purple. Y'all done seen me. Y'all look at my art. Y'all done seen me paint them purple, brown, red. I got all kinds of designs. This is some wood that I'm gonna put in the some of y'all packages. Y'all wood packages. I gotta get on them. Okay, what is that color? Nope, I don't want that color. Let me see. That's all right. Let me see what I got in this box next to me. What color we gonna paint you, Miss Mamas? What color, pretty girl? Let me see. All right. What you is? Nope, I don't want you. What you is? Nope, I don't want you. What you is? Nope. Nothing over here. I'm gonna have to get up and get something because I'm gonna grab one of these little paints. Hold on 1 minute, y'all. Thank y'all for staying with me. Thank y'all for staying with me. All right, let me see. Brown, brown, brown. Do I want to do a light skin brown? That'll be cool because I do a lot of. Somebody told me that one time. They say you paint a lot of dark skin brown. I love it all. Ain't no competition. It just. And when they said that, I did notice that. I don't get wrapped up in that, but like my friend said, it's so many different colors of brown. So I'm gonna use this color right here, y'all. It is Raw Center by Folk Art. Let me get me a little brush. You know, most of the time I use the what time it is? Oh, I'm gonna get off y'all in a little bit. If I done went this long, I might as well stay till 11, right? And then I'll show y'all. You know what? I'm gonna do her like an alien too. She'll be pretty purple. She'll be pretty blue, purple. Like I said, pink. That'd be really pretty, pink. And give her a red afro. And I can put her some earrings on if I want to. But we'll just let the hat be. Just be weird, because you know how my things be having earrings. Not all of them, but majority of them. I could even take some of the nail, like the little nail things you like, the little rhinestones or something like that. I could put that on the side. That's what I'll probably do, because we got to give Miss Hattie some earrings. Y'all know, I got to check on Miss Hattie, because she haven't been in the lives. I think that raccoon on the back patio, y'all, downstairs. I hear him. I be like 7 o'clock. I'm gonna move the cat's food. And I bet and then he have a nerve to wash his dang on hands in a water bowl. I got him. I recorded him doing it. And then look, he looked up at me too. So this folk art, and this an old bottle, but look at it. Sometimes the color a little settle, a little different when you have an older bottle of paint. That's nice. I like burnt sienna. I say sienna. I like burnt sienna. That's one of my favorite. And then burnt sienna look different from different companies, because this a burnt sienna, and this a raw. This a raw sienna. But different companies, it'll look similar. Like this Hippie Crafter burnt sienna, and this, no, this ain't burnt sienna. This, look, y'all, look at the bottle. I be squeezing the mess out these bottles. This not burnt. This toast by folk art, but I know I got a burnt sienna too by folk art. That's one of my favorite. Burnt sienna, no matter what brand it is, that's one of my favorite browns to use, because I like the red undertone in it. Yeah, I'm gonna be off in another 10 minutes, 13 minutes. I need to check on my baby boy, because he had called me and told me they had a power outage. He live in some college apartments, and he had just got off work, and he wanted to like um do his little training. He want to be a little boxer, and like, "Mom, the power went out." So I need to call him and see did it ever come back on. Oh yes, thank you, beloved. Yeah, she turning out cute, right? She gonna be cute, y'all. This Miss Hattie. This the version, and then this the other version right here. And I think with her, I'm gonna do probably some mud cloth in her shirt. Vitiligo. You know, I got a custom order that I gotta do. I did of this lady. Y'all will see it. So I gotta work on that too. I got a lot of little orders. I had did a vitiligo. I did 2 different vitiligo ladies that have vitiligo in real life, and I drew them. But that's how I look. And then on one, I so I'm gonna do another. She gave me free will. She was just like free range. I'm sorry, free will. She gave me free range, and she was like her other pair. She want another pair, so I gotta get on them this weekend, and y'all will see it, and then I'll show y'all the first pair. But I did another sister with vitiligo, cause when I put them on, another sister said she had somebody that had vitiligo, and she sent me her picture, and I drew her in my little style. And I got it. I got it. I got it. So yeah, y'all, I use paint brushes. People don't think I use paint brushes. Thank you. Yeah, I use paint brushes. But sometimes, like sometimes I get my little thing right here and I paint the whole face with it. Y'all don't see me do that. Ain't loctician. Crafty loctician. Y'all go to her page. She got a YouTube, and subscribe to her. Candace got a YouTube. I don't know if Candace still on, but Candace got a YouTube. I know Crafty Loctician got a YouTube. I don't know who else on here. When I go in and I bring her eye back. You know, sometimes when I use this color, sometimes I don't do over like 2 or 3 coats because it's something about the way I like that, the way that look. And then sometimes I do. Like, I don't know if you can see that, like the way it look, it just look like, I just like the way that look. But sometimes I just keep going and I put like 1 or 2 more coats of it. It just depends on how I feel. Y'all give me a color. I'm thinking about purple for her lips. What y'all think? Let me see where we at. Okay, I'm finna show y'all the stencils. So Rosa will be finished. And then she will be finished. And then the giveaway pair. So the giveaway pair, I'll do a random drawing on Friday. So y'all look out for that video. Because if y'all don't leave comments, it's going to show me. Nah, I'll go back in and define all that. So another technique, y'all, say you don't want to see like doing all this. Sometimes people paint the wood first. So they do have other carbon papers that you can buy. And I put that in the description box. I got a whole pack. They got yellow, they got red, they got blue, they even got white. So say if you paint your whole background black, you can get the carbon paper like this in a white, and you can lay it down, and then you can trace this in a white. So they got a whole on Amazon. They got a whole multi package of what's the name, and it is not that much. Make sure I put the link in the description box. So, and I need to do more. I think I did a video showing y'all that, but I need to do another one that you can even use the stencils over that, so you don't have to just like, you know, sometimes it might be tedious and you don't want to paint all around her eyes and stuff. So like, say if you know, y'all know what I'm talking about. So I gotta go in and define her eyes. And I gotta define her, where the top of this at? Somewhere. And then I gotta finish putting her little mud cloth. This paint probably done dried up. Finish putting her little mud cloth. I put that much because y'all, I'm finishing her. So I kind of want to put some what's the name in her, her hat. It's like, you know, like one of them hats. It'd be big around here, and right here it'd be small. I'm gonna put her some earrings on, but I'm just gonna use like some nail jewels. Probably like some gold. I don't know, Spirit just told me to put a heart, y'all. Be obedient. These little net, it's always something flying on me. I be trying to figure out how they get in the house. Weird. Weird. A weird looking bug in here the other day. I ain't kill it. I don't know where it went at. Maybe one of my cats ate it. That's one thing about cats. They'll get something. But it be the weirdest stuff coming in here. Sometimes, if it pass away, I just put it on my little altar. That's pretty. And you know, this how I'm going to do the background of this, y'all. I'm just going to show y'all a little bit. And then I'm finna show y'all the stencils. Then I'm going to get off here and I'm going to kind of walk around a little bit. Because, you know, artists be sitting down. Got to move those legs. I don't get no blood clot. Right, let me make sure I get all this out of here. I can't wait to paint that butterfly with the unk antennas. You get this. I want to paint red. You think purple? Okay, I'll make her lips purple. Looking at her. What'd you say, Queen? Looking at her Northern Light colors. Oh. This combination right here is one of my favorite colors. White, red, and black. It's one of my favorite colors. To put together. And you know another color I really like too? I like all colors, but another one of my favorite colors is people don't like it. But I'm gonna tell y'all something. If y'all I'm gonna tell y'all two little tricks when y'all selling. A lot of people getting ready for Juneteenth and doing little bits. But if you have red, yellow, and green on your table, or you have you flip it around, green, gold, and yellow on your table, people gonna come. And if you have red and yellow, god dang on McDonald colors, guess what? People gonna come. Them colors in marketing, like colors like that. If you notice, red is a lot in marketing. If you look at like majority of fast food restaurants, majority of them have red somewhere. You ever notice that? If it's Taco Bell, if it's Chick-fil-A, if it's, because red is it's passionate. Yeah, I love me some red. And this color right here, y'all, let me show y'all. I think I showed y'all. I'm about almost, this bottle about gone, but it's called Bright. And it's Milo. I think it's in the description box, but you can get it off Amazon. But I think I got a link for it in the links of any one of my videos. All right, y'all. Let me go, cause baby, I be in the zone. I be gone. To be honest, it really don't take me a long time to do designs like this. Y'all know I be multitasking. That Milo paint is so good, y'all. It's so good. You see how it go on? That's what I had used on Rosa the other night. Rosa. I can't wait to do that stencil with the musical notes too. Cause the other one can be a musical note shape. Okay, y'all, I'm finna finish this and then I'm gonna show y'all the stencils one more time because I know new people came in. And then I'm gonna get off of here and walk around for about a good 30 minutes. Then I'll be back over here working on. Oh yes. Oh, wait till she get finished, y'all. Gorgeous. Don't it make you feel happy to see something beautiful? Ooh, yeah, I gotta help it get up. I know it been times when I had crazy orders and when my sons was living with me, they'll knock on the door. Or we had a no closed door policy when they was staying with me. Till they got a little older, and they'll come in the room, maybe, Mom, baby, I've been fell asleep in my work area. I've been Mom, get up and get in the bed. my baby boy. So let me show y'all a little bit what I'm doing to this one. This one right here gonna be mainly, it's a little wet. It's gonna be a black and white design on there. Yeah, I can't do too much because it's wet. I'm gonna wait till that dry. So that's how I'm gonna do mine. And I might give her some little glitter. I know I'm gonna clean her eyes up, make her lips purple like what's her name said. Yeah, she gonna be cute. And then for me, the pair that I'm making is gonna be, this is gonna be her pair. Cause you know the stencils, you could get creative. You can make them the same, make them different. I just like to do when most of the time when I'm doing these little things like this, I'm just showing y'all, and then I say, let me put my design on. Cause at one time I would never put my stencil designs on my Etsy, but people been asking about them. Say, I seen that pair of earrings you was paying. Can I buy them? So I start putting them on there. Yeah, but that's her. That's Miss Hattie. All right, we flip this over. It's a little bit cleaner. And let me show y'all stencils. Trying to figure out where I done put them at. Put them stencils that quick. I'll be moving stuff around. Oh, here they go. Go walk around. Go see what my cat's doing. Maybe go wash some dishes. Take my little break. And then I'll come back. That's how I'll be working till the sun come up. All right, y'all. So here they go one more time. So we got her. I'm holding her up. Get you a walking pad. Yeah, I need to get one. Beloved Kiara, I was just telling my neighbor, because I used to have a total gym. Y'all remember the total gym? And I had gave it away because I had, I've been living in this townhouse for 18 years now. And I done had all kind of neighbors. I done had Asian neighbors, Jamaican neighbors, Haitian neighbors. Like right now, one of my neighbors, white, the other one Palawan, the other one Puerto Rican. And it was this couple. They was so beautiful. But when they was staying with me. When they were standing next door to me, I talked to the lady later. They got a divorce, but he was Jamaican and she was Haitian, and it was just those two. And what surgery I had? Oh, removal of the fibroids. I had to remove all the fibroids. Y'all remember that? The one been following me a long time. I recorded it, and I was in my house, and she knocked on my door, and that's what neighborly is. And I wasn't even eating meat. I was just eating fish at the time. Some people say fish is meat, but she knocked on my door and she was like, I know you just had surgery. And she bought me, it was round things. Was that one? It had to be. Wherever it was some holiday. And she had turkey and homemade mashed potatoes. That plate was so big. I was in my bed and my son was like somebody at the door. And she came over and bought me that food. She made me a smoothie. She gave me some aloe vera juice. Like, that food was so damn good. I wasn't even eating meat. And I ate a little piece of that turkey. I ate a little piece and I tore that turkey up. And then her husband made. But I gave him my total gem. And, because at the time, I had it for some time and I just wanted something else. But when I tell you, I'm going to get me, what do they call it? A bicycle. I'm gonna get me a physical bicycle, but I'm also get a bicycle that you and the walking pad. I'm gonna get that. I'm gonna get both of them. All right, so we got her. She's 15, so y'all can screenshot her if y'all want her. Then we got musical notes. Ooh, I can't wait till I do her. She's 15. Then we got this one. It's 10. I did that one. So here go my version right here. Let me show. I did this live, if y'all remember. And then we got Miss Her, which is the match to that. I did my version right here. I made them a match. I'm going to hook them because I'm going to wear these. A lot of times when I do like these samples, do these right here, I hook them and I put them on my thing. I don't sell this pair, but I make another pair and I make it a little more smaller, but it be the same shapes. Cause like I'm another technique when like artists, like when you displaying your work and you taking your pictures, sometimes it's good to make that picture. Like if you're doing one of a kind, I get it. But cause I reproduce my pieces. When you display on a bigger piece of wood, it let the customer see all the detail. And then when you post it on your website, you just say the picture, the design. You have your size in there, but it's just like a little marketing strategy. All right. So, yeah, she's 15. She's 10. I got to paint her too. This one is 10. Oh, excuse me. This one is 10. Oh, I can't wait to paint this one. And We Pray. This one is 20. Y'all know we did her the other night. I got to finish her up. Rosa Anya. She's 15. Lord, they're so beautiful. She's 15. She's 15. This kind of like a version of her, too. It's just, I did this one nose a little bit different, if y'all can see that. Y'all see her nose like that? And then I did that nose a little different. And she's 15. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but when I drew her, I was looking at Beyonce eyes. Like when I hand drew her. I don't know if y'all can see that a little bit. I was looking at Beyonce eyes. And this one right here is really this one. It's just pulled in. It's 15. Yeah, y'all, I had to make her little breasts a little smaller, child, because they was bigger than that. So if y'all want her, if y'all pull way up to the top of the messages, y'all will see, just send an email. But a lot of these stuff I'm going to put on, a lot of these newer stencils I'm going to put on K.Noir Designs this weekend. But when you go over there, you're going to pay more. So, yeah, the price is here. And when you order the stencils, and then you could get 5 stencils for $30. It's just on live. You're not going to see them on the websites, y'all. All right. And then you just send me an email, and I send you an invoice so you can pay on PayPal. I mean, on you, Cash App. But all that information is in my description box of my videos. And when I get off here in this video upload, I'm going to put it in there. All right, my beloved family. Thank y'all for rocking with me for 124 minutes and 36 seconds. So I'm finna call my son and check on him. Then I'm finna walk a little bit. I got a couple of dishes to wash. I'm going to dump the litter box. I'm going to take some trash out. And I'm going to get back over here and get y'all orders together. And if y'all want some wood, I got wood bags for $10. It's assorted. Majority of the pairs are pairs. So, yeah. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Thank y'all. So tomorrow, what I said we going to do tomorrow, y'all? Oh, a live DIY. I'm not using no stencils. It's just going to be a live DIY. So live DIY tomorrow. Y'all come bring your paints and come paint with me. Yeah, come paint with me. So we going to paint tomorrow. And let me, wait, I'm trying to figure out. Well, y'all, I can ask y'all right now, some of the ones on here. So tomorrow, if I do a live DIY, do anybody want to come on and paint with me? Should I leave it open and put a link and see if y'all want to see? If I get 2 people say yes, I do it. Because before I do it, I have to push a button to say I'm allow somebody to come on. So if y'all want to, I'm going to come on at 8:30. We're going to be on 8:30 to 9:30, y'all. That's it. I'm not going over time. And if y'all want to paint with me, y'all want to come on. If y'all just want to come on and show me some things y'all created, just, let me see. I got to pull the dang on things back up. Leave it open? Okay. I'll leave it open. If I get one more person tell me to leave the thing open for somebody to come on. Now y'all don't tell me to leave it open and nobody don't come on and want to paint with you. Like I said, you ain't gotta paint. You could just show what you done created. Or you just come on and say what's up. If I get one more person to do it, then I leave it open. Let me see. Well, even if y'all, because this video gonna be up in the next thing, because it's 11:11. That's a good number, praise be. And if I see it in the comments, then I'll do it. One time for the replayers. Y'all thumbs up this video. Thank you, Candace. Thank all my beloved supporters, the ones that watch it, the ones that come back and watch it 3 months from now and think the video's still live. One time for y'all. So I see y'all tomorrow for our live DIY. All right. And people that's in my membership and the ones that left, go back because it's finna be some fire in there. Y'all get some DIY. So go and be watching it. All right, y'all. Salam, salam. I'll be your peace, your ART, straight out the family.